Welcome to Pub Review, where we play games and give our take on them. We're your hosts, Gary.
I'm Brian.
I'm Chuck. Today, we won't be playing a game as much as we'll be asking for Trobils.
Asking for Trobils is a worker placement game that was published via Kickstarter by Christian Strain. In the game, players will be just basically racing around the solar system, trying to find the resources they need to build traps they can use to capture these Trobils. After they capture these Trobils, they can then turn them in for more money by burning them or dumping them into the hot sun in the center of the solar system.
Like most worker placement games, players will take their player pieces and place them on different parts of the board so that they can collect resources. For instance, I'm going to go to Planet Palmy and collect some carrots. Another thing they can do is go to a already occupied space by somebody else. I get to place here on the space station. The other player gets their piece back, and I'll get to take a connection card, and I will place that on my ship card. So now every time I go to the merchant spot, I get extra ore.
Another way this game offers some customization is through the smashed rock space. I place my ship here. I'll draw a card, and this card I get a pirate, which I then get to choose a space for him to go on, and other players will now interact with the pirate every time they go to that space.
Joining us today is our good friend Gabe Riel. You might recognize him from Microbrew Plays Red 7. And I asked myself, if I had someone here with me asking for Trobils, who would I bring along? And I answered, it'd be the guy that I could hamstring and leave far behind.
What?
As is tradition, our guest goes first, so you have the first opportunity to take the board. The whole board.
Okay, what do we got over here?
Yes.
I need a lot of slugs. I'm just gonna get carrots. I don't care. I need carrots.
Carrot man.
Get some juicy space slugs.
Alright, so 2 carrots.
So I get 2 carrots.
Congratulations.
That was eventful. I'm naming them now.
Okay. If you name them, then you'll be sad when you feed them to the Trobils.
Like 2 ore, sir.
I'll feel avenged when I feed the Trobils to the sun.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I see.
Would you like to name this one?
I'll pay 1 and get 2 traps.
Barton Bill. There we go.
Alright, your turn, Brian.
Oh.
Get away from my carrots.
And there's nothing good on the connection
I'm gonna get some
run?
carrots just because you feel so bad.
Yeah, this would be really good if there were ore, wouldn't it?
I'm not gonna even go to a different part of that map.
Oh, you're pulling out the...
You're gonna
Well,
go first.
well, I don't. There's not a connection I want. I don't want to bump anybody just yet.
And he's greedy.
poor
And it's a
Brian.
courtesan. It's a courtesan, and
Not a very convincing looking one.
Hey, some people might find her attractive. I don't know.
Really?
Hey, you don't know what's attractive to an alien.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Well,
She's
it's
got
good 'cause
4
she
eyes.
has 4 of them.
She's gonna go here at the space station. She's gonna chill out.
Probably.
Yeah, I guess we're all gonna be retrieving.
That was a really strategic thing. Can I go now?
Yes, you can go. I encourage you.
Oh, it's encouragement now. I see.
At this point in the game, later on we'll discourage you.
That's good to know.
Yeah, we like to build you up before we beat you down.
Uh-oh.
See if we get something cool.
I think you're greedy too.
Hey, trader, take 1 space carrot. Oh, take 1 Gabe space carrot. Place the traders on any location without a stand. Place as many space carrots on this card as there are players. How about every time we get rid of some Trobils?
Hey.
She pays us for burning people. That's horrible.
Here's some carrots from the heart of the sun.
Tasty, tasty bird carrots.
Very burnt.
Well, they're aliens. Maybe they like bird carrots.
Maybe they do. Really, it's that hard? You're playing with a tiny plastic spaceship. It's that hard.
Oh,
just for that, huh?
take
I
New
see. You passive-aggressive monster.
You get your ship back. You're welcome.
That's like hitting someone's car and saying you get new paint.
Hey, I want to get some of those juicy carrots.
Get away from my carrots. This is my illegal carrot farm. Other people are coming, quick, burn the carrots.
awesome. Because I'm going to go over here and get another ship.
That's not awesome. That's the opposite of awesome.
Yeah. I thought you said awesome. This doesn't seem to be working that way.
I think that
You,
thing
sir.
keep saying. I don't think it means what you think. It means.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can wait. I can get little snail people. Because I got 2 carrots and 2 of these.
Ore.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. You're first on the board then. 2 carrots, 2 ore.
Yeah, but they're kind of janky. They're only worth 2 gold. I'm flying them straight into the sun anyways. I don't care.
We draw another one.
Yes, indeed.
Be a city.
Oh.
He's handsome.
What? That's one word.
Alright.
Many words that can be used.
Yeah, you can go.
One of them is asymmetrical.
That's true. Yeah.
These are worthless.
No, you can
You can trade them in for
get
space
lots
slugs.
of space slugs with those. They're
Not
fantastic.
carrots.
They're fantastic.
I'm never gonna believe you again.
Was it the way I said that?
I think the slight sarcasm in your voice told me space slugs are not sarcastic, but believe it anyway. I'm leaving.
We have to do
I'm gonna
this.
take my free donuts and walk.
There's no donuts.
Only
Oh, only lies and carrots.
That's right.
question.
No.
Can I bump my own ship?
You will destroy your ship.
Do it!
I destroy it.
Do it!
But yes, you can do it.
I guess I'll go get some carrots.
Well, is that like the McDonald's?
I get another carrot.
There's too many people in line at Taco Bell to do McDonald's. This is it's like a runner-up prize here.
The answer is always carrots, my friend.
We find this old sage out in the wilderness of the universe. Yes, carrots. It is what binds us all. Pretty sure that's not true. You've been out here a while. The carrots flow through all life forms. We eat the carrots and then become them. I'm leaving.
So does that mean they get eaten?
Exactly. The end of this game is carnivorous carrots.
And they're
And they eat your shits, and then they eat each other, and then Carrot Land is born all over again. It's a cycle. A circle of carrots.
I'm gonna take some carrots.
Good choice, sir. I hear they do a body good. I think I have enough to capture something. Let's go see.
Ooh.
I'll fly over there and then we'll find out.
Hey, you captured your credit at least.
I captured your credit. I have a credit, so I need 3 slugs. I got that. I need a carrot. Okay. I need 2 ore. Yeah. I got a big trap. And a little trap.
Oh man, there it
That.
is.
And then I got
Nice
that
catch.
was a 10. Nice.
New one, sir.
I got a monstrous thing and a Picasso painting with legs.
I lost track of what I was going for there.
Carrots. It's always carrots. You need more of them.
Take one of these.
That's not where the carrots live. You do.
Alright. You also please give me 2 credits.
The carrots must flow.
Wow. That's true. That's true.
She is 2 to pay, right?
Yes, you gotta pay her 2.
She's lonely. She'll probably
I
do it
don't know
for
if I
one.
want to do that or not. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go here, and there's 2. Okay, I'm gonna take the money.
You may pay her just to move her.
You can pay her to
That would
go
cost
away?
you- that would cost
How
you-
handy is
That would
that?
cost you.
How many slugs do you
I went to the slugs to drop off a hitchhiker, and this guy convinced me to buy 3 more. I'm not saying I'm an idiot, but he's very persuasive. He actually literally just said the sentence, "You want to buy 3 slugs?" And I said yes. Whoever mentioned I'm horrible in the mall.
Go here, Brian. Take a ship.
Yes, I will.
I need a carrot. So I get carrots.
Carrot.
For my...
Space carrot.
Oh, and I need 2 credits, please.
2 credits.
I'm gonna fly into the sun.
Oh,
Into the sun.
And get a carrot, sir. And then she's gone now.
scorched carrot.
And how much money do you... Ooh, you get a nice...
You get 6.
Okay, you need.
I'll hand it to Brian.
What do you...
Oh,
What do
What do you get?
I'm getting this one right here.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that's what I was gonna go for.
Ah.
Somebody...
Here, put this.
Suck. 2 carrots from Carrot Land.
The happiest place in the universe, because it's not a moon with a hole in it.
Carrot
Land.
Carrot Land.
All right.
Bring your kids on down to Carrot Land. Ride the carrot carousel. See the carrot clown. Honk honk wee. Your turn.
Oh my there.
Far away from Carrot Land.
Take mine.
Slugs.
3 slugs.
It's a slug fest.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright.
I worked on that one. I was like, I wrote that.
There's like 3 times around the board he's just waiting for someone to land on it.
Achievement unlocked.
That's a slugfest. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Nobody had the decency to smash into one of my ships. Hope you all are happy. Now all I get to do is recall.
That's what I get to do as well.
Oh,
Thank you
sweet
so
Gary,
much.
we have the control of this board.
Go for it.
It's like some kind of unholy alliance.
Drive into the sun, do it. It's awesome. That's what I hear.
That's what all the kids are doing.
That's what all. If your kids would have driven into the sun, would you? Beep beep, totally.
I hear they used to have carrots.
All right. Yeah. It used to be fabled the sun was powered by carrots.
Grandpa's a lunatic, Dad.
Seems that these scientists don't know what's going on. Back in my days in the war, we used to sharpen carrots and use them as bayonets on our carrot guns. What? Fucking carrots. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, one is.
For every
We are in the bottom
3
10.
crystals, we get a point? Is that
Yeah,
what
for
that
every
is?
3 crystals that you have at the end of the game, you will get a point. So that's crazy.
Okay, it has carrots on it, but can you describe to me which one of those monsters eats carrots?
2 big traps, sir.
I think you eat the carrots while you.
Yeah,
It's like,
exactly.
this is my
They're
substance.
just space snacks. Carrots are the Go-Gurts of the universe. A healthy choice.
All right, I get to add from the scruffy-looking nerf herder
Yay.
what is it? Pick any connection, add it to the asteroid side of the life.
Oh, man.
I don't like you.
Carrot.
Carrot connections.
Carrot connection.
We should start a new
Yeah.
TV show called Carrot
Yeah.
Connections.
This time on Carrot Connections, Farmer Bill wonders what's eating his carrots. Better go shrivel. Carrot connection.
It's your turn.
Oh, and so it's credits now? No, wait.
These are connections, so for every 2 connections you have around your thing, you'll get a point.
This is not working out in my favor. When does the Carrot City come up?
3 in a trap to get
Oh
this guy.
man, he's getting that guy.
Oh.
No! There's no Carrot City!
Carrot City is alive.
It is a lie. Carrotopolis was never built in this plane of existence. Fool!
You need money, so you just spend all your money.
You wouldn't even let me spend all my money.
Oh, you do have money. You need ore.
I do need ore. That was a beautiful song. I don't know, but my heart just melted.
If I had $1 million, but
If I had 1,000,000 credits,
What do I want to do?
buy you unshrivelly carrots.
I'd buy you unshrivelly carrots if I had 1,000,000 credits.
Wow.
Forget you, I'd buy the carrots for myself.
2 slugs.
Oh, 9. I'm glad I didn't go for that one.
3, 4.
3 ore.
3 ore and 1 carrot.
And 1 carrot
A
because
single carrot.
Because one of them's going to be
That's
easier.
the snacking.
It's the snacking of them.
Oh.
Ooh, for every 3 credits, you get
no.
some pointage.
and then if you give me 4, because I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2 credits.
There he goes with those crazy antics again. I think
Yeah.
he's just making up numbers.
I think he's just chasing her around.
That's
I
a
want
horrible
to-
thing.
You know what? Get your carrots, sir. Get your carrots.
Okay, well, someone's going to have
Double
to
up
knock
on
me
it.
off there. Because I can't smash into myself again.
Yeah,
Because I don't have an available ship.
you actually have to take them all off anyway. So.
Oh, true.
You can take one off and then smash into you.
Okay!
Really?
And do it again! Hey, Gabriel, we were just joking, and after you did it the first
I'm
time,
gonna
we
go
just
ahead.
feel sorry.
If there is a city that comes out that gives you like 1 point for every 2 carrots, I'm just gonna. I'll be so
Just
happy
be
for you.
amazed.
I'll be so happy for you.
I won't even win because I don't have enough money, but I don't care. Because these little wooden carrots, they make my life complete. I'm gonna get me another ship.
Okay.
Am I gonna get carrots?
See, told you, you can buy 4 ships in this game. Said I wouldn't do it, but I show you.
Stand corrected.
Technically, you bought 3 ships.
Okay, maybe, but
He's on the
Had
digit
four.
four.
I have
Had
to need a 4th ship.
Yeah.
Totally gonna just go for carrots now.
Then you would just win. Like that
Yeah.
would be your winning condition, right?
Well, it seems that you have 12 points, you have 10 points, and you have 28 carrots. Well, all right.
Burn up a lot of Trobils. 5, 8, 12. Give me 12 credits.
I would eat it and be sad, because it's shrivelly and it's bad.
I don't even know what's going on.
I just got that stuck in my head.
Come up here.
I'm just gonna let y'all. There you go.
Yeah, have at it.
There's
Not
only
even
2 more, so we got a
4.
50 chance.
Is there a city of
50,
carrots?
50. There is.
2.
Whether or not that is it, we have no idea.
Come on, Carrot City.
Oh my gosh! Hey, at least that one's easy to get, right?
Someone get that quick.
You could get it.
Oh, I'm not now because he's gonna obviously steal it.
Please be a Carrot City. Please be the Carrot City.
Carrot City.
The fabled city of carrots.
Yes, where the rabbits
comes.
run.
Moment of truth.
Here it comes!
They called me a fool. I'll show you all. This whole day, you've been irrationally collecting carrots. Now you may win. That's what you get. Didn't eat your vegetables when you grew up. Now look at you. Who has all the carrots now? And I made it worth even more because they're rare in this universe. The price of carrots is gonna skyrocket.
We add all our
So add up your points,
gosh.
and then of course take into consideration your bonuses.
Oh man, I got okay.
So you may want to.
I can't count over 30. I'm gonna need a hand.
All right, sound off. I got 59.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that makes me
I
sad.
have
37.
53.
I have
I have
48.
53. I'm checking my.
I lost, but I got a good 6 points out of carrots.
The carrot thing was better than his win.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
I say you are the winner.
Well, he had the carrots, so.
Actually, I had 54. 54.
Oh, so close.
Man.
All right.
There was a couple of those Trobils I was so close to getting, and then someone else got it before me. I had some pretty big ones that I would have been able to cash in for some more. If I hadn't been in a hurry, I was gonna cash. I had a couple I'd need to cash in for credits, so that would have maybe given me a few extra points. Man.
As far as component quality, I was really impressed with this game. I think that the ships are really, really sweet. That was my favorite thing about seeing the Kickstarter go is when we got the plastic ships. Anyway, I just really like having all the different kind of resources and things. If you like to play with things like carrots, then, it's just really fun. It's really hands-on, and I really get a kick out of games where we get to touch things and spin things and move things around. So this is a really fun game for me. I enjoy it on the lighter side. So
I like the design. The design works really well for what you want to do with it, for how you can win. I like the fact that they built alternate point systems in at the end, because if you're just going for the Trobils, it can get kind of boring, and also hard to keep track of a little bit, at least for me. So, but I don't know. I like the full orange look. I think if they made it more colorful, it wouldn't look as good. So I do like that aspect.
To go off of what he said, where it's kind of hard to keep track of some of the Trobils and what's going on. One thing about this game, it is fun. I do enjoy it, but it is a little chaotic. It's a little random. To me, as far as like a worker placement, if you're familiar with worker placements, it's a little harder to strategize and try to plan because of the chaotic nature of it. For me, that's how it feels. But
do you think it's
more
chaotic than Waterdeep? Because I mean, you have mission cards that have.
Because the ending is so random, and it really is kind of hard to keep track. You have so many resources that are kind of moving around and things going on. It's a little bit. The planning isn't as easy to do, and it can feel a little bit more chaotic. To me, it does.
Well, that was
but I really do like it. I mean, it's a good game. It's fun.
I guess that was the allure for me, though, is the fact that there is more than just pick up 1 of 4 resources and spend them. But now we have to pick up resources to buy resources to spend resources, and then even customize even more.
I like that.
I guess that's what really drew me to it over other worker placements, is it's kind of a tiered worker placement.
I did like how you kind of had like a little market here with these these two spaces, because now you're not just straight picking up. I'm not picking up ore and then like gold and wood and food, and then I trade those in. So I mean, there is, because the ore becomes very valuable. I mean, you need the ore to buy Trobils, but you need the ore to get the big traps to get some more valuable Trobils. So you have to kind of make some value decisions there. Like, okay, do I want to go ahead and get a couple of easy Trobils that just require ore, or do I want to go for this? The traps are really hard to get. Like when the victory card came out, it said you get points for big traps. I ignored it. I was like, yeah, 2 points, okay, yeah, but it took me how many turns to get those?
Really kind of a disappointing.
But if you had like maybe stocked up on big traps and someone got that Trobil before you, hey, there's a few extra points.
Yeah, there's a lot of give and take in this game. A lot of give and take, even with the worker placement itself. The way that you bump people, you have to decide: do you really want that to give them an extra round? It's a good design. I really like that aspect of it a lot.
I'm a little torn on that. I like that, but I also think, like, say, Waterdeep or more traditional worker placement, I guess what you would call more, being forced to pick something, and then knowing that, okay, maybe, man, I didn't get to this first. Brian got to that first. Next turn, I have to readjust my strategy. Instead of waiting to the end of my turn, I have to now go get that. Or I do think that I like the bumping. I think it makes it a little easier, a little lighter, maybe a little bit more family friendly too, because there's less of a take that, like, oh, I'm just gonna stick, keep getting. But I think the game does suffer a little bit in the, it's not quite as tight, not quite as tense for that.
Yeah, and that's what I meant a little bit by the chaotic nature of it. It's not as tight as a traditional Euro.
That's not necessarily like a strike against it. It's just going into it. If you're really into your typical heavier or your typical Euros where you can't do that. I think you need to know that, but that could also, it could go either way. It could be a really big plus because it is a little bit more approachable. Would you say? I mean, like than say like Waterdeep, where I'm trying to get those warriors, and every time Brian keeps taking them, and I just don't have an option. That can get really frustrating. So this, I guess, is probably where that design decision came from. They wanted to eliminate that.
I will say that it did have enough structure as a worker replacement that I enjoyed it, but it had enough of this chaos, enough of this to where it wasn't monopolized. It wasn't as cutthroat. I mean, it wasn't like you wanted this spot, you wanted that, and you were trying to cut people out because you knew you couldn't. You had to play more fair. You had to play more for the fun than for the massive draw win.
It's definitely a more social type game. Heavy Euro worker placement can be very mathy. You're thinking and you're min-maxing, and this one I didn't feel like I really had to do that. And that's something that I do a lot, and that's another reason why I really enjoy this. It allows me to just kind of
play a game.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I could definitely see there'd be certain nights where you just, man, I just want to play this game because it's fun. And I do really think the bumping can be really great because you do give someone an advantage. I mean, there was plenty of times where I was sitting here hoping, I'm on that asteroid, and I hope someone bumps me because I don't want to have to recall my guys. And so I actually did get a lot of kick out of that because a big kick out of that because
it feels good when somebody bumps you. You're like,
you're like, okay, well, because now I don't have to spend my whole turn. I do think that's a good mechanic. It was definitely fun to play a game with that.
Thematically, I think this game is very strong. Thematically, yes. I think as far as the world that Christian Strain and his designers made, everything fits nicely in the theme. Where that's not always the case in worker placement.
No,
you kind of
a lot of times it really dry.
And so a lot of times it's kind of it's all more about the mechanics than it is about the game. But we really got into the theme of the game where we were
Carrots.
yeah, the carrots and the pirates and making up stories about slugs and all kinds of things. It was just kind of silly.
Whoa.
So
The artwork is really nice. I like the artwork, how simple, but like you said, thematic it is. The puns cracked me up. I'm a sucker for puns. I mean, the whole
You're a sucker
game
for
is
puns.
definitely a family-friendly game.
Yeah,
and,
like this-
and I really enjoy it for that. There's not a game for me like this. I don't know of anything to play with.
I will say, I love that when you got the Trobils, then you're already going to score them, but you can go ahead and spend the extra action to get money. And at first, I didn't think I was going to do that much, and I started looking down and seeing five credits. I mean, why wouldn't I do that?
It moves
you know?
the game along.
Yeah,
it's
it moves the game
good,
along.
It's a good mechanic,
Well.
and another mechanic I like about getting money, because you have to have money, is that you get the pirate card. It's not just, oh, I gotta go get money.
I think,
because
yeah.
there are some games where it's just like, I gotta go here to get the money because
Right.
I have to. Well, now you get something that's fun and
Yeah.
gets to do something. It affects the board. That's a really nice addition.
And that's the last thing that I really like about this is all the customization. So we can customize the ships, but even this board gets customized with the riffraff cards. I mean, now suddenly I'm changing the spot, how we interact with the spot. And so when we come back and we play this game again next week, it's not the same game. You know, the board's different, your ship is different.
And and I really did actually like the customization of the ship. I didn't take advantage of it as much. Sean
See,
kind of maximized it. He was getting like 5 ore going over there.
Well, and see, I don't even know if that's the best strategy, because, looking at some of y'all got to go to one place and get a couple of things, and I kind of stuck with what it already gave me, and I don't know if that really helped me or not, but
I think both are a
it felt
valid
like it did at
strategy.
the time.
I think you could say you could really, both would be a valid strategy. I don't want to say there's nothing you can't go wrong, but like going to get ore and I also got a carrot. That's not a bad thing. It's never a bad thing because you have no idea what's going to come out next. You may not need it now, but later on down the line, all those carrots you happen to accidentally get.
Carrots you have.
They might actually turn out to do something.
Yeah, then there's a city that gets you a few points. So
Yeah, a few.
Just a few.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Gabe, thanks for coming. Still on all our carrots. No, really, it's been very enjoyable. Thanks. Good, funny.
Yeah.
Anytime.
If y'all are interested in the game, you can check Kraken Games' website, and we'll also let you know in the future if you check our updates. They are going to have an expansion hit Kickstarter sometime in the future, and we'll let you know that. It is a good game. I would suggest it to anybody. It is very fun. So check that out. Subscribe to Pub Meeple, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.
I like the fact the trader looks like he is a slug. Wow, this is horrible. He shouldn't sell slugs. Turns out they're sentient and young. These are our offspring. Same with the carrot lady at the sun. She just doesn't like her offspring. Now I know where slugs and carrots come from, and now I'm afraid of this universe. This is a dark game. What have you done?
I can't play this game with my children anymore.
I want to buy some slugs. More slugs. And then I'm going to feed them to monsters. Well, at least they're part of the chain. It all worked out. And then I'm going to throw the monsters into the sun. You're a psychopath. We can't play this anymore.
Your turn, man.
My turn. I'm going to go buy some slugs from the dude who's selling his children. You're a narcissist. You're a horrible, greedy man.
It's your turn, Gabe.
Kind of realized narcissist didn't fit, but I went with it. Where do I want to go? You can only buy one thing there. You're indecisive.
I only want one trap. That's all I need.
Can you only buy one trap?
Yeah.
How is that a thought process problem? I'm lost at this here, Brian.
He's not even buying it. It's actually like a handout. He's like, here you go, here's your trap.
The dude in the little ship just holds it out while he drives by. Here you go, thanks for coming.
I had some McDonald's
Go.
before.
Is this the Space McDonald?
It is, yeah.
It's like Costco. Buy her stuff, please.
Go trap your own food.
This will be more nutritious. Now go fill it with space slugs and carrots.
It's your turn, Gabe. Hey,
And that's a space Happy Meal. I always hate it because whenever you get McDonald's, if you ever get sick at your stomach afterwards, it's never like you're mad at McDonald's. Like most places that you eat and you get sick, you get mad at the company because you're like, oh, I got sick eating their food. But like McDonald's, it's sort of like this karma came back on you.
Yeah, it's like this.
Well, I mean, it was McDonald's. I kind of had it coming.
I know what you're talking about, man. I always have that feeling after I eat McDonald's.
Yeah, you always get the feeling like the packaging and the food that's in the packaging have similar calorie counts. Like if you put the ketchup on the bag for the fries are, you know, about as appealing now as the bag that has ketchup on it.
I'll be there at work and just get like a couple dollar menu items, and I'm like, when I get it, I look at it to myself. How can they afford this simple?
When you
yeah, me $1 and make a profit.
How are they turning a profit on this? Would I be better off eating the actual dollar?
That reminds me of Flight of the Navigator.
Yeah. Can my ship be Flight of the Navigator ships? And I want the cute little thing that spins around on the little branch. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, the little bitty
And like,
creature.
and I'm like, I don't know what you are or what you do in your biome, but you're adorable.
This dude right here.
Yes. Totally never gonna dry. I would just get a whole ship full of them, never drive it into the sun. Sir, you can't get points unless you burn them, and then it just burst out crying. My kids! I'm gonna throw both these, get 5.
I thought you weren't gonna burn them.
These are ugly, they can burn.
Those are all the other aliens.
Yeah, the other aliens on the planet
The
Navigator.
weird slimy one.
Well, yeah,
The nasty one.
I'll throw those in the sun in a heartbeat. That's where they need to go.
Oh, what do I want
How different would our childhood be if Flight of the Navigator ended and then like, what are we doing? Well, we're actually burning up all these creatures.
This show is so amazing. They have all these cool animals. Well, time to put them in a crate and drop them into the sun. It'd be the same way if Neverending Story ended with like 4 hunters shooting down, you know, the flying dragon.
Yeah, seriously.
And like it just ends with a picture of them with like a gun. Be the end of it.
Tainted. So
If you stare back into the abyss of carrots, you realize there's carrots staring back at you.